name is Sam Schabacher. I'm with Food and Water Watch. We're a national consumer organization that works to make sure that everyone has access to clean water and safe food. And we are here today to support all of the great grassroots groups that are here to make sure that their communities and their families are protected against fracking. Our website is foodandwaterwatch.org, and you can find materials there and sign up to get involved and join this movement.
My name is Sonia Skakich-Skrima. I'm from Aurora, Colorado. There are groups that have come in from every corner of Colorado today to give testimony to the EPA. We're welcoming the EPA to Colorado and hoping that we can start to see some real regulation of the oil and gas industry.
I'm Wes Wilson, formerly with the Environmental Protection Agency. What you see behind me is a group of active citizens concerned about the recent expansion of hydraulic fracking here in Colorado. We're here today because EPA is holding a hearing on Clean Air Act. It's been a big omission in the federal laws not regulating the air emissions from this industry. And we have dozens of communities around the United States, from Colorado to New Mexico, Texas, Pennsylvania, where the citizens are complaining that if they're near this activity, they're getting ill. We have no rigorous investigation of how these air pollutants are harming people. The other big factor is this takes a lot of water in a state where we don't have it. And our water planners don't seem to be considering how much water could be taken out of the hydrologic system and gone forever for use for this purpose, for hydraulic fracking. In 2004, EPA produced a study on hydraulic fracking which had an illogical conclusion. EPA said that the industry is injecting toxic materials, but it presented no risk. And so I wrote a whistleblower complaint to the United States Congress, asking Congress and the Inspector General of EPA to investigate that. Unfortunately, the following year, the Congress passed the Energy Policy Act, and it's exempted this practice from being regulated under the Safe Drinking Water Act. It's commonly known as the Halliburton loophole because it exempted that principal company and others that do this practice.
I'm Kelly Kringle, and I'm from Levita, Colorado. We just found out that Shell Oil has been in the area for a while. It was kind of under the radar, and the public wasn't really informed about the fact that they were applying for a drilling permit, and they've just been permitted to drill a 14,000-foot deep well. Our group, Citizens for Huerfano County, is working to correct the problems in the application and permitting process, get a public hearing with the COGCC, and right now we're involved in precedent-setting litigation, which there's case law that basically says that the public has a right to a public hearing.
Hi, my name's Doris Ledoux. I'm with the South Park Coalition up in Park County. I just wanted to share with whomever that the oil and gas company has come to town, and they want to drill possibly 300 wells. We're at 10,000 feet, and the water that flows through there, it's the South Platte River. That water supplies the Front Range. We really need to get the word out that the folks on the Front Range are about to have some serious impact.
Basically, it boils down to our government has given the right of eminent domain to corporations for their private gain. That's what it boils down to. It impacts my life. I don't own mineral rights where I am, so I can't sell them or lease them to the oil company. They can just come in and take what they want from my land with no regard for who I am as a person and where I live. It's the reason that there was a revolution during colonial times. It's the same thing, and it's not okay with me.